Hey guys, James West here. Today I want to talk to you guys about Veronica Roth's book 4. As you might guess, this is the fourth book dealing with the Divergent series. It also, though, as the name implies deals with the character 4, aka Tobias Eaton. Now, unlike the other three books in the series, this book solely focuses on Tobias, and it's actually a prequel book. Basically, it depicts his backstory, how he got into Dauntless, and everything that happened around that, and really sets up a story for Divergent. So it's good to read that point. Also, personally, personally, one of the reasons I really liked it is because Tobias was one of my favorite characters in the original trilogy. So it's good to see a lot more of his character being developed and told and explored in this book. Now, this is actually really interesting book because, and Veronica Roth actually says this in the story. Actually, correction, in the intro. My bad. Intro to the book, and that she said is that originally she wanted Tobias to be the main character in the Divergent series, but because the narration wasn't quite what she wanted, she dropped him and came back later with Triss. However, keep in mind she was able to write three books and get a pretty good movie deal after that. So pretty good trade-off if you ask me. But also still, I kind of like reading Tobias's backstory than when I was reading about Triss. At least in the first Divergent book. I say it's because while Triss does become a much stronger character towards the end in the first book and throughout the rest of the series, about the beginning, especially in the beginning of Divergent, you're given this girl who is very unsure of herself, doesn't quite know who she is, and frankly just wants to know what her place in the world is, which a lot of us can probably relate to. But with 4, you get a similar feeling, but unlike Triss, he actually kind of already knows who he is. The thing is, he doesn't want to be that guy. So throughout the book, you see him trying to reinvent himself, trying into a person who is stronger, not connected to the past, and basically trying to be his own man. And so this one's also probably really relatable, but also a character where you also sort of look up to him in a way, because he's actually he's sort of taking control of his life in a really big way. Which is kind of cool. And also just something I really like about this book is that this book is basically entirely short stories. Basically a collection of short stories and a couple of exclusive scenes things Veronica Roth wrote dealing with Tobias. And I believe I actually wrote in a previous video that short stories are a really good way to practice your writing. Right, so this book is really a good example of that. So this is a great read, especially for middle schooler. And that's it for now, so until next time, James West, sign off.